So Kashima Hikari's fighting already? Bro, oh my god. Hikari pulled up on the right moment, bro. Because Panda was getting slimed out by Kashimo. I don't know how Hikari's gonna do against him because, oh my god, dude. Also, let's just get into this chapter. In the beginning of this chapter, we get to see Panda, his brother, and his sister. They're like it's like a dream world. I don't know if it's like a dream or if this is a memory. But Gorilla's basically picking on Panda, and he even rocks him like, come on, bro. Supposed to be big bro. And he runs away from his sister because you know that girl's trying to protect him. This chapter is named Bye Bye. You towards the end of you're gonna understand why it's called that, and it's really sad. But Gorilla's hanging out with a group of his friends, and Panda's trying to join them, but they don't let him want him to join because he can't ride a bike. And for the friends of Gorillas made Panda to throw his ball in the river, and then he would be able to join their group. And he was very reluctant at first because he got the gifts from Santa. But he does it. He throws it in the water because he wants to hang out with his big bro. But then they tell him that it's illegal and it harms the environment to throw the ball in, even though they told him to do it. They go and try to rat on him to the police like some lame-ass kids. I don't even know why Gorilla's hanging out with him. He doesn't even say nothing. And he tells him that you should have done that because that was obviously pressure to you because it was from Santa. But he says, I wanted to play with my big bro. He loved his big bro. Luckily, his sister comes in and like scolds the older brother for telling him like, why would you do that? He believes that his brother is spoiled and everything, but his sister makes him realize that he's the spoiled one because he never treats him any differently. Like, for example, when he comes in his room and shows him this beetle that he found, he's so happy, not even remembering that his ball was just like thrown away. So we see Gorilla like planning on looking at his piggy bank to buy a new ball for his brother. He's like, I'll buy him whatever color. He doesn't care. But before he can do that, he's waken up by his dad, who's like the principal, who's passed away already. He's taking them away from Panda, and Gorilla's like, why are you doing that? He's like, how long? He'd say, forever. This is when Gorilla starts crying. You can see how much he misses his brother. This is where Panda realized that the brother and sister are gone, and he's like, he can't survive on his own. He sucks at video games and soccer and sometimes wets the bed. But the dad tells him that he's not the one being left behind, it's you guys. So say goodbye to him like a good brother, big brother. You can see Panda and Gorilla crying. Like, this was just so sad. And then this is where we see the panda just slimed out. I'm thinking he's gone. But he didn't get any points from his death, so he knew he was still alive. And he asked him, tell me where Sukuna is at. But he says sorry. Pandas run a tight-lipped ship here. We ain't saying a word, bro. We ain't no snitches. And he tells him that he's never going to open his mouth again. This is where he's got to end him. Hikari pulls up. Look at his face. He can tell that Hikari's nothing to play with. And all Hikari has to say to Panda is, have you lost weight? But Kashimo actually looks excited to fight. This dude is probably one of those like battle-hungry type of like warriors. I cannot wait to see the showdown between these two. It is going to be a movie. How is Panda still alive? Like, come on. There's no way.